And one thing that literally shocked me is the fact that they are saying Kuti like they got here because of South African government literally went to fetch them wherever they are. I think it's a lie. Why would South African government go and fetch people who are not documented? Why would they bring it here? Why would they bring them here? For what? Welcome back to Everything Entertainment. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. I would gonna appreciate it. Guys, in today's video, we're gonna be speaking about Congolese that are literally seeking help from South African government with shelter, grants, and all the things that they need. Honestly speaking, this is literally baffled me all the time, whereby foreigners are literally seeking help from South African government. What about their people? Like, where are the government of these people? Where are they? Why are they not intervening? So for context, guys, last week Cape Town were literally eradicating all the people that are staying on the streets, like those people that are staying on the tents. If you're familiar with Belgium, you know in Middelstad, closer to the mall, there are literally tents there. So they were literally cleaning their city. So the people that I'm speaking about right now, it's one of those people that have been irrigated. So now they don't know where they should go right now. So they are stranded. They're literally saying like they are not going anywhere until South African government know like what they're gonna offer them. They're demanding a lot of stuff, guys. This is crazy. They are literally comparing themselves with South Africans, but I don't want to comment too much, guys. I'm going to post the video here and I'll put the rest of my commentary.
A group of around 160 foreign nationals has found refuge here at the Wingfield site, a piece of land belonging to the Department of Public Works. A further 200 people are occupying the City of Cape Town-owned Pain City site in Bellville.
Well, of course, we would love to use this for much more productive purposes. This is Public Works owned land, as is all of this land behind us, that bush, that field over there. And it's in very poor condition. There's lots of people living illegally inside that bush there. And we need to use this land for things that benefit the Cape Town community. This is just one of the parcels, many parcels of land that the Department of Public Works owns in our city, that we would really love to take so we can have more affordable housing, possibly more social housing, and just clean it up and make it safer and more accessible and useful for the public.
So over the years, the Department of Home Affairs, working with international agencies, have provided aid, but also numerous opportunities for people to be repatriated to their home countries, or take up other offers of assistance. A number of people have done that, and I want to thank our partners and those people for taking up those offers.
We have joined this. Regarding the deportation, anybody can be happy when he's at his home. But as the world know that home there is no peace. Deporting me, going to Congo where there is a war, and even South Africa is supporting us on that war, that the peace can be maintained. But there's no peace at all. Deporting me, it's like you are sending me to go and die.
We think it's not the first time to promise us about a court order. We are here, we are vulnerable. So as we don't have any power to defend anything because we are human beings, but the government from South Africa, he don't think about us and like a human being. So a court order, we're waiting by any time. We are here. We didn't come by this country because to live by this life like this intent, what, no. For now, we are vulnerable. We're waiting for any court order you can do for us. Not the first time.
They can do what they do because this is their country. And from the day when we ask them, and we still ask them, we ask them when we are still sitting in protest by the UNHCR, if they can just give the letter or drop us in any border, we can get help. Then to be treating, now it's 6 years is going, they are treating us like animal. Check all these kids the way they are suffering. Check the women the way they are suffering. And they say that South Africa, they protect women and kids. South Africa doesn't protect the women and kids. They are killing women and kids.
As long as we know, we've been here for more than 5 years. We didn't come here ourselves. You see, we've been brought by the same government. When they brought us here, I don't know what the game they want to play on. Because we didn't come here on our own, our behalf. Themselves, they brought us here to stay here. It was during the time of the COVID. Yes. They were waiting, sometimes they're going to give us a feedback in a proper way. But we found it looks like the government try it doesn't even make according to our feelings, you see. We came here, we just follow him, the way he said for us to come and stick here, and we were waiting for him because the way we are living, we're not happy. No matter what they can say, eviction. This is just, it's like a song.
Some of us here have collected the money, but they haven't really taken care of us. They've been giving us like 2,000 rand a family to move. Imagine you've lost your beds, you've lost your clothes, you've lost almost everything that you own to make the house look comfy. So they gave us 2,000 for 3 months to look after ourselves. They didn't help us get normal papers. They didn't help us at least get a nice job or something so that we can really go back to the community. Some of us, to be honest, like me, I don't mind going back to the community. But if you can just help me with my papers, for example, I'm born in South Africa. I don't have citizenship. I don't have a green ID. My child, I have a newborn baby. He doesn't have a normal birth certificate. We can't even get SASSA. So South Africans at least are surviving out there because they're having these little SASSA things. I can't. I'm not working. It's hard to find a job in Cape Town. Plus, they're not taking us anymore because South Africans have this thing where we are taking their jobs, and it doesn't make sense. We're not taking their jobs. We're all looking for jobs like everybody else. We're all trying to survive. If you come back and say, we're going to give you money, at least give us a reasonable amount of money. How people get good documentations. How people who are allowed to get SASSA to get SASSA, like for instance, child support, disability support, we're not getting it. RSD grant, we're not getting it. So tell me, how are we supposed to go back to the community? How are we supposed to go back to our country when people are dying? Yourself, the president of this country, Ramaphosa, is helping Congo. So how are we supposed to help ourselves if nobody wants to help us? Canada is needing people. The country is cold as hell. They want people to come there, but you guys don't want to take us there. What's really going on? Why is South Africa being... Why are they being selfish? Why they don't care about other people? I know there are other South Africans in the country who need homes like next.
As you guys have seen from the video, guys, you guys can see Guti, like these people are literally stranded and they are saying Guti, they literally need help from South African government. They need shelter, they need social grants, and they are not even documented. That is so crazy. And one thing that literally shocked me is the fact that they are saying Kuti, like they got here because of South African government literally went to fetch them wherever they are. I think it's a lie. Why would South African government go and fetch people who are not documented? Why would they bring them here? For what? You get what I'm saying? And they did not even place them in a comfortable place whereby they will be safe and whatsoever. So I don't think so, in my opinion. And Sana, yo guys, in this situation, guys, I literally feel for the kids. Like, these kids are suffering because of their parents failed to make the right decision for them. Because, like, why would you come from Congo? Obviously they have homes in Congo, though they don't feel like it's enough for them. That's why they're coming to Africa. But why would you leave your home in Congo and come into Africa, and then you come into Africa to stay on the street with your children? And you continue to make more kids in South Africa. Why are you doing that, knowing that your situation, that you are literally not living a comfortable life? Guys, sometimes we are putting our children in situations that they don't deserve. If you can't afford some things, don't bring children into this world because they ended up suffering because of the decision that you made as a parent. You get what I'm saying? So, and guys, why is it that all the time when these people find themselves in these situations, they literally blame it on South African government? Why is that? They are literally saying that they want grants, they want to be placed in houses because of, like, they can't go anywhere. So if these people are not saying anything about where they're gonna live and about having them to get grants, they are not going in, and they mean it. I feel embarrassed in their behalf because of like they fail to literally hold their government accountable. But in South Africa, they literally think that they have a right to literally hold our government accountable. Why is that happening? Like they feel so very entitled, Sana. Like it's so concerning as African citizens. I want to know, Kuti, like why does foreigners feel so entitled in South Africa? They even claim to have rights in South Africa. Why is that? It's literally something that I should look onto because of the entitlement. It's a lot, and all of them, Zimbabweans, Nigerians, Congolese, they feel so entitled. They feel like South African government owes them something, and that's a wrong mentality. That's why it's so difficult for them to go back home and fight, because they feel like something here is for them. You get what I'm saying? So guys, I just hope that all the foreigners that are in South Africa or illegal foreigners that are in South Africa and are not living comfortable life, I feel like this video is going to literally motivate you to go back home, because of Kuyafana. You're in South Africa, you came here for greener pastures, but where are the greener pastures? Because you are not living a comfortable life. You literally left your house in Congo to come and live in the street of Cape Town. That is so diabolical to me. You know what I'm saying? And you're putting your children in the same situation. Why is that? So just go back home and fight your government, or like just go back home. Because honestly speaking, if you don't want to fight your government, but go back home for the sake of your children, because they cannot continue living on the streets, guys. It's not safe now. It's very, very cold. Think about them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, please comment what you guys think about the video, guys. Do you think South African government is the one that brought these people here in South Africa? And if that's the case, why did they bring them here? So yeah, guys, comment what you guys think about the video, guys. I love you guys so much. See you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.